How's it going, everyone? This is K Collections, and today I'll be unboxing the SEGA prize figure Atalanta, also known as Archer of Red. So here's the front of the box, here's the side, the back, the other side, back to the front, top, and bottom. Alright, let's get this opened up. Okay, here's the figure still in its package. Obviously there is some assembly required, but overall, looks pretty good. Okay, here's everything put together. I did not want to bore you with the assembly. It's very simple, you just attach some of the parts together, but holy shit, prize figures, their quality has increased significantly. From a distance, this looks like a scale figure. I mean, that's great, because scale figures has increased significantly in price. I mean, the norm is probably around 200, which that's how much I pay for my PS4, just to give you some perspective. Obviously, this being a prize figure, you do see some painting issues, some sculpting issues, but nonetheless, it looks phenomenal. I say this is more so a 1/8 scale. I will do some comparison towards the end. Taking a look at her face first, it looks great. It looks like Archer. Now, my main issue with this figure is the lack of hairlines on the side. I mean, it looks very flat. Doesn't look great whatsoever, both sides. And you can see some inconsistent painting towards the center. I mean, you even see some bumps on the top of the hair. Now, another major gripe of mine is that I kind of wish the inner painting of her hair, maybe put some shading, change the tone of coloring, something. But as it is right now, it's very plain, right? And towards the back of there, it looks really good actually. I like how it transitioned to a different color. Of course, you could use a bit more hairlines, but overall the back of the hair is quite good. Now, taking a look at her clothing, thankfully, maybe I'm just lucky, there are no paint bleeds whatsoever. I mean, it's a very simplistic clothing in terms of coloring, so there shouldn't be really any issues in terms of paint bleeds or paint issues, but I haven't seen anything, so that's a plus. I guess another complaint, I shouldn't say complaint, nitpicking, right? Some nitpickings, I wish there were more folds or wrinkles on her skirts. That will definitely give a lot more detail to the figure. Now, there is slight paint bleeds towards her chest area. The black, excuse me, kind of bled onto the skin. And I'm very happy about the decoration or the paint work on the center of the clothing. There's no issues on that, so that's phenomenal. The base, it's a clear base with a summoning circle. Now the bow, I'm just turning this figure around, I'm not going to attach her arm. Bow is okay, right? Could be worse, could be better. Some of the yellows, the paint work for the yellows, it's a bit inconsistent. You could kind of, don't know if you guys can see on the camera, but the black is showing through a bit. I don't like the design of how they attach the string. If you guys know the Emiya figure from Alter, I prefer that a lot more. Of course, I also prefer the string to be maybe gray or something. Again, similar to the figure from Alter, the Emiya figure. But it's plain, clear, it's not bad whatsoever. Again, I just don't like the design on how they attach the string. It just looks very off. But other than that, it's a great looking figure. Oh, I almost forgot about the tail. Now, the tail is very plain. I do wish that they did more sculpt work towards the end of the tail. Now, the arrow is very simple. I do like the metallic silver towards the end. And her shoe, I guess the bottom of her shoe, is a nice metallic gold. Kind of stands out. So that's something to notice. Okay, time for a size comparison. So this is a comparison with a 1/7 scale Okita. So you can clearly see the difference. I mean, Atalanta is taller, of course, but typically how I determine 1/8 and 1/7 scale, you just look at the head size. Obviously, Okita has a bigger head size, so it does look, I guess you could say, inconsistent if you were to place them next to each other. But next to a 1/8 scale, Tamamo, it's a lot more consistent, right? They look great next to each other. So that's why I said this price figure is about 1/8 scale. So there's Tamamo, and here's a comparison with another price figure. Now, I don't have any other SEGA price, but this is from Banpresto. So both of them look okay next to each other. Musashi is clearly a lot shorter. So it is what it is. They don't really look great next to each other, but again, If you have a 1/8 scale figure, having Tamomo back here, it looks good next to each other. Final thoughts on this figure, it's phenomenal. I highly recommend you buy this. You can find this on eBay or Amazon for about $25 to $35. I bought mine for around $28 plus tax. God damn it, do I hate taxes. Nonetheless, it's a great figure, a must buy if you're a Fate fan. If you love Fate Apocrypha, for those selected few, hey, I like Fate Apocrypha, so if you do, you're not the only one, right? But it'll look great, especially if you collect other Fate figures. If you collect, let's say, 1/7 scale figures, just place this towards the back, she'll fit in, basically, that's what I'm trying to say. But I hope you enjoyed this video, stay tuned towards the end, I will take some pictures. Special thanks to all my patrons for supporting me. If you want to support my channel, check out my Patreon. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more Fate content. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and join my Discord server. All links are in the description. Have an awesome day, everyone. Till next time.